Alright. What's up, everybody? Motovlog here, back with another motovlog. It's been a while since I've actually recorded anything on the bike because I am very much a homebody. I don't really like leaving the house because I'm an introvert. Even though I have this bike, I know I can go anywhere I wanted to, but I choose to stay home. But it's always nice to, run errands on this bike, Mistletoe. So today, I'm headed out to Pleasant Hill to pick up some new recording equipment. I kind of want to change up the way I do things, especially when it comes to recording stuff I do to the bike. Normally, I just I don't use the audio from the camera that I used to record. But I kind of want to change that. I just use text normally. So we're gonna go pick up a Zoom H1n recorder. And the reason I have to go all the way to Pleasant Hill from Vallejo is because they had it in stock for pickup. And that would also give me an excuse to actually go somewhere. I just tried to shift up from 5th into 6th gear, forgetting that that Mistletoe only has 5 gears. Happens a lot more often than you think. So yeah, I have a couple videos in the works right now. I'm not sure when this is gonna upload. Either before or after the biggest thing that I put on my bike so far. And in case this goes up before, I don't want to spoil it, but it's pretty awesome. That will still be done in the old style. I might actually do some voiceover for that instead. But with this Zoom recorder, I can do both. Or not do both, but I can actually talk while I'm working on the bike. I already ordered a lav mic off of Amazon, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, this bridge right here, the Alfred Zampa Bridge, I believe, kind of looks like a little mini Golden Gate Bridge, except with concrete towers, and that spans the Carquinez Strait. We also just call it the Carquinez Bridge, between Solano and Contra Costa counties. And I'm not taking the direct 780 route to Pleasant Hill. I'm going to take a little bit of a back road. So I've taken this before. It's actually quite fun. It's, not super twisty, but it's fairly empty. This is, it's coming Skyway going towards Martinez and Concord. Alright, here we go. So another reason I want to get that H1 recorder, H1n, is I kind of want to just do videos where I'm just riding and all you hear is the bike exhaust, because I hate my voice, and sometimes I don't have anything interesting to say. And I've seen a couple of other motovlog channels that do that, and what they do is they just kind of take the recorder and wrap it in padding, put a fuzzy windscreen on it, and pop it in a backpack or in their side case, which is what I'm probably going to do. And I also want to upgrade from this Sena camera. It's nice and all. It's nice that it has a built-in mic, but there's no stabilization, and every time I try to edit videos on it or using footage captured by it, it just, wow, stop sign or stoplight. It just, I don't know if it's the program or the codec I'm using, but the videos always just turn out to be really pixelated. So I kind of want to get a GoPro 8. I figure, you know, that seems like a good value. There's it's not super expensive, it has stabilization, and if I get the media mod for it, I don't have to permanently attach an audio adapter to my helmet. I could just use the lav mic I'm getting. But yeah, other than that, you know, it's been pretty chill lately, even for a homebody like me. Over the Christmas season, I had a part-time job working as a helper at UPS, so I was able to, you know, make some money there. So, I'm also, if you've seen the description of a couple of videos I changed, I'm selling OEM parts that came straight off of Mistletoe, because one of my goals for this year is to get new suspension. Now, I was trying to get some Icon all black shocks, but I realized, you know, if I might as well go for something I really want, and that something I really want are those Fox suspension units, you know, officially Triumph branded stuff. Yeah, I kind of want to get those. And yeah, I know I'm sinking a lot of money into this bike, but I don't see myself willfully getting rid of it, you know? It's like, it's just like, it's such the perfect bike for me. It's like, I'd only give it up for a T120, and even then, I don't know, I just wouldn't give this bike up. I love it too much. Right. So yeah, here this road ends, and it turns into, I think this is 4? Yeah. Get out from behind this garbage truck. This literal garbage truck. It's hauling garbage. Should have took the opportunity to pass up this RAV4 too. Whatever. Not in any rush. Yeah, this is actually a pretty nice little highway. Another thing I want to do to this bike is get the actual Triumph cruise control unit. Only thing is, that's kind of expensive, and I don't necessarily need it right now. But I think it would be nice to have, especially if I plan to go on very long voyages, as I am a very lazy person. And see, the only thing missing from this bike is a 6th gear. Only thing missing. I also wish, you know, I had a Triumph dealership closer to me. The one in Concord, the one that I used to go to get oil filters and stuff, they dropped both their Ducati and Triumph. So now they're just KTM. Which is cool and all, but I don't have a KTM. It'd be nice to ride one, but yeah. So the closest dealership to where I live is now in San Rafael, which is about 30 miles away from where I live. Other than that, there's Spirit Motorcycles down in San Jose, and that's about an hour-and-a-half ride. But yeah, I really want to test ride a Trident. Those just look so freaking cool, and like, if I wanted to, or not if I wanted to, I would totally make that my first inline triple. Or yeah, I'd make that my first triple bike. And contrary to what I said earlier about being, you know, someone who likes to stay at home, I really do enjoy riding. especially when you compare it to driving. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got some traffic. Okay. Well, I need to be in the next lane over anyways. So there's actually a big reason why I'm not gonna lane split right now. It's a pretty good reason. I know I can because, you know, we're in California and you can do that kind of shit in California. But there's just something going on that I have to practice with before I can start lane splitting again. Alright, what are you doing? I'll pop it behind you. Shit, that is a really short merge. Kind of feel for the people going on that on-ramp. Well, they've been working on this road for several years now. I don't know if it'll ever be finished. And this is Concord. Or at least I-680 going through Concord. So this is actually, you know, when things are still open and you can still do stuff. This is the route me and my friends would take to go to San Jose, to go to Fanime. Not the only, but the main convention that I used to go to. I didn't go last year because, you know, they canceled it because of COVID, and I didn't go 2019 because I felt like I needed a break from the con. And I don't know if I'm gonna go when it reopens, because, man, some con goers, man, they're not exactly hygienic. Like, the program guides for Fanime, they beg people not to, even though the con center is open 24 hours throughout the weekend, they have the program booklet has to beg people to A, not sleep at the con center, and B, take a shower regularly. And boy howdy, so the con funk, it's real and it's disgusting. Alright, here we are. Best Buy. I don't know if they moved their pickup spots. Ah, okay, they didn't. 1, 2, 4. Alright, we'll pick this up after I pick up my stuff.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Man, the amount of covers of King that I have from, you know, Hololive, it's pretty crazy. I think I have almost all of them. Like right now I'm listening to Sora's version. Though I think my favorite is probably going to be Matsuri's. So right there is McGuire Harley Davidson. That's where my brother-in-law got his road glide. And that's also where I sat on my first Harley. I think I was looking at a Street Rod 750, and you know I actually kind of like that bike. It's just too bad that Harley decided to axe it for this upcoming model year. The other Harley I was looking at was the Sportster, either 883 or 1200. But yeah, ended up going with my trusty old Bonneville T100. Mistletoe here has yet to let me down. You know, I love my Scorpion helmet, the EXO R720, but it's not the quietest helmet around. I just recently, well not recently, but around Christmas I bought a Sedici Sistema too, because I wanted a modular helmet, and surprisingly enough, maybe because it's new, so the pads are still pretty thick, but that helmet is actually quieter than this. So, moral of the story is, invest in some earplugs, kids. Alright, so we're coming up on what is generally called the Benicia Bridge, because it, you know, it starts in Benicia, or here in Marin, but you know, it's just called the Benicia Bridge. And it has probably the best fast track system on all the bridges that I've come across. There's no individual booths for part of it. You just go straight through at freeway speed. And with the pandemic, all lanes are fast track now. And they just made the announcement, Caltrans just made the announcement that they're getting rid of all human toll takers. Which sucks because, you know, people are going to be losing their jobs or they're going to be transferred elsewhere. But that should help alleviate a bunch of congestion that exists right now. Because if you try to go across the Bay Bridge anytime during the day, traffic is a nightmare. So over there on my left, where you see those ships kind of moored there, that actually used to be a mothball fleet. Like, there used to be a ton of old Navy ships out there, but when they decommissioned the fleet, they, you know, towed most of them away. Now, I read that USS Iowa, the battleship, was actually moored there for a while, and Vallejo, where I live, they actually tried to have that ship, you know, permanently stationed in, you know, in at Mare Island, because Mare Island was a very important shipyard during World War II. But we lost it for some reason, so now USS Iowa is somewhere else. And I was thinking, damn, it would have been really cool to have a battleship stationed in my hometown like that, like as a museum ship. So I'm going to take a little bit of a different route, just to get off the freeway for a little bit. Also, if you follow 780 all the way until you hit the interchange to get onto 80, there's a really, really, really crap merge that I do not like. Plus, nothing wrong with taking the back roads. You'll never know if you don't go. Alright, so this is pretty much the end of Columbus Parkway. Essentially, this is the ass crack between Vallejo and Benicia. Ah, okay. So this place, rather infamous. This is the turnoff into Lake Herman Road. Now, if you know anything about Bay Area history, this road is where the Zodiac Killer committed his first few murders. Yeah, back in the 60s. So that's like one thing Vallejo is known for. And then this, along with Columbus Parkway, and the Blue Rock Springs Park area, that's like coming up in a couple of seconds. That's where he did his first few murders. Now, Lake Herman Road is a unlit 2-lane road with like a park in the middle somewhere, and it connects Vallejo and again Benicia. And there's the Blue Rock Springs Golf Course. I think someone got killed there by the Zodiac, or it was probably in the parking lot. on my right over here is the park itself. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Lake Herman Road. It's unlit, one lane both directions. When I was younger, you know, in high school, teens would consider it some kind of rite of passage to drive down that road and to turn your headlights off and roll down your windows. And you know, I've gone down that road at night in my car. I kept my lights on, obviously. It's really spooky. Maybe one of these days I'll take the bike down, both during the day and at night, just to show everyone. I know I have the option here, but I'm not going to do it simply because I'm not entirely comfortable with it. I'm not going to lane split. Maybe actually. Shit, do I have room? I have room. Fuck. Never mind. I got room. Oh shit, I got room. Hell yeah, nice. I love it. Right. Coming up on my right, past these trees, there's a big open parking lot. Well, not a parking lot, but it's just a lot that's paved over. Now that is the range for the Bay Area Motorcycle Training Group. That's the class I took to get my license right there. They also do, I guess, Class A training as well for truck drivers. And on my left, we have our very own Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Of course, you know, if you're older and you lived in Vallejo, you call this place Marine World, because that's what it was when we were kids. It used to just be an animal-like place, but not exactly a zoo, but definitely a theme park. And it went through several changes, and they started adding roller coasters, including that big purple and green one. It's called Medusa. That was the first roller coaster I ever rode. I actually really like that. It's smooth, even though it's old, it's actually pretty smooth. But yeah, it's just called Discovery Kingdom now. Marine World was a cooler name. Alright, and as I approach home, just gonna sign off here. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, the whole shtick. Definitely trying to do more stuff. I'm just very lazy sometimes. So, yeah, stick around. More music, more motorcycling stuff to come. Catch you later.